So I am here with Andrew Easton, and we are standing right in front of the new creation, the Beast. What do you got here? What is it?
Well,
what does it do?
This is the Eastonmade 40C, and this is the easiest to run firewood processor on the market today. This thing, we've got almost all the bugs worked out of it. We actually only got this thing running on, like, this is Friday, Saturday. We got it run like Tuesday, so we finally got all the controls working right on it, and it's functioning pretty good right now.
That's good.
We have a handful of things we still have to iron out on, but we wanted to bring the machine down here to the show to see what people are going to get in this price range from Eastonmade now, because this is a pretty sought after segment in the market, this $100,000 machine, because there's a lot in here right now, but nothing with a circular saw on, and nothing with the level of controls that this thing has on right now. So,
well, show me I'll show you, what's got on here. What does it all do here?
So the cool thing about it is you have two controls here, and there's a presence switch on each side of it. So you have to squeeze the presence switch for anything to operate here. The tip tray is all automatic, the splitter's automatic, the log stop's automatic.
Nice. You
can still control the splitter here. So it's just a really nice setup. And the cool thing with our circular saws, like on Ed's big 48C, he has a teach function on it where you can teach the height of the saw. This one here, again, is all automatic. So that's really cool, because it really saves a lot of time on the cycle time, especially if you're into poles or that 100 inch long wood that you get a lot of. This machine would work really well for that. Yeah. And the other cool thing about this, we're almost there. We just have to link all the little steps together now.
Is it a lot of the software stuff that's the hard
part? It is. That's the tricky part of it, because like we need to tell the computer how much to open the valve. And like there's ramps and different things we have to consider and get tinkered out. So that's the big thing with it. But the cool thing I think we're going to be able to do now that we're at this stage is full automation. So like you'll be able to grab hold of the controls and then turn full auto on, and this thing run for you. So it really takes a lot of the thought out of running the processor. You can focus on the wedge height, you can focus on all the little things that are going around rather than having to run all the controls on it. Right. So,
well, show me some of the features on here. What has it got that's different?
Well,
besides your operating platform here.
Well, the operating platform, we're going to try it. We're running a rubber belt on it right now, which works really well. You can see the width of it, which is really cool. So it can take some really crooked, really gnarly wood. And then coupled with the way the tip tray is set up, the logs will roll right on the tip tray and tip right in. So that's really cool. The log stop is another cool feature on it.
Over here, the adjustable.
Yeah, so it's adjustable. The cool thing about it is when it hits the log stop, you can't continue to advance the log. It shuts that segment of the machine off, and until you reset it by either reversing or the tip tray tipping down. So that's really nice. Wedge height is all on your joystick, same as our bigger one, same as your live duck.
Wedge on it.
The newer wedge on it.
So which one is this?
This is running a 6-way in it right now.
Okay, got it.
So we're going to offer this in two different tonnages. So this is a 24 ton right now. We're going to offer in a 37 ton.
Okay.
So depending on which wedge options you want with it, the 24 ton is going to be really good for doing smaller stuff that you're going to be able to run through a 6-way quickly, and then the 37 ton, we think we're going to be able to go right up to that big 16-way bundle wedge we have in there. So
nice. Yeah, that'll push it through. So this just lays flat, your tip tray?
Yeah. Yeah, here, I'll fire it up. I'll run it through the controls here. So when you grab hold of the handles, stuff starts happening.
I see that.
So if you want to bring your tip tray up, you just pull the control ahead.
Oh,
the tip tray's up.
Oh, that's a saw. I see. Okay, cool.
And then when you come in to hit your log stop, that's where the log stop stops. So you can't pull that anymore after that.
Right.
And then once you're done that and you make your cut, you bring your control back up to neutral, and that goes to your saw height, which is already predetermined by the sensor up there.
Oh, okay. So it's not going any farther than it has to.
No, that's exactly it. And then as soon as you move your control to the left, the tip tray drops and the splitter takes off.
Oh. Now here I am.
And then you just complete the cycle again. As soon as you let go though, the machine stops. You can readjust your block or whatever. You grab hold of the controls again and it continues on.
Got it. So then all your controls for your live deck, up, down, in, out, it's all right in here on these buttons that you don't use very often.
Yeah, that's exactly it. So all that stuff that kind of clutters up your control console on your 22 MB is all on the switches here.
That makes it very simple.
Oh, it is. It's a very, very intuitive, simple machine to run.
Very nice. And overall size is basically almost the same frame.
Oh, it's really close. Like in terms of like overall size, like dimension, footprint, it's almost the same as the big ones. Like when we priced it out and to make it that 4, 5, 6 feet longer in order to accept the longer wood, it was very negligible on our end of it to do that. So we're better off to have a machine that's going to suit different areas, and that really helps the resale value for a lot of people, because with these machines you can do your 100-inch wood like you guys have, or you can go to the West Coast, do tree length, or down here you can do stuff that comes on a 16-foot tri-axle truck, right? So it's
and around that side you got your hydraulic tank.
Yeah, come on around, guys. So the other really cool thing about this, which you're gonna love, is that it's only 35 horsepower. So instead of having a 115 horsepower engine on this, it's only 35, so it doesn't burn an awful lot of fuel.
So not nearly as much fuel as the other one, and you fill it right here, which is nice and low and easy.
Oh, absolutely, yeah. And the cool thing about it is it's the exact same tank.
Yeah, 60-gallon tank.
I think it's 60 gallons, Chris. And the cool thing about that is you can fill that up once. You can run this thing for a long time before you got to put more fuel in it.
Yeah, here's your little power plant. Nice.
Yeah, it's just a little wee 35 horse Yanmar, same as what you'd find in like a John Deere compact tractor.
Sure.
We're running a section of a piston pump, so it's a variable displacement, same as what's under 3070, 2040 splitters. And then the gear pumps run the saw and the other sections that don't need as much control over them. So
a little bit smaller hydraulic tank.
Tank's quite a bit smaller, yeah.
What do you got in here? Electronics?
Yeah, that's where all your control systems and stuff are. And then all your valving and stuff is in here. So it's very similar valving to what's on our bigger machines.
Sure.
Same setup.
What's the overall weight of it?
Around 14,000 pounds. Yeah. We were trying to keep the weight down on it, but it's really hard to keep the weight down on a firewood processor and make it solid. Yeah, that's incredibly difficult to do.
Yeah, I know. There's some that are lighter, but what's the longevity? The thing about your machines, it's so impressive. Everybody I've talked with is about whether it's a splitter or processor, when they go to upgrade, they're making money.
Oh yeah,
because they increase in value, because you guys use such high quality materials, and how the market is with everything going up, that you can't go wrong buying one.
Well, no, and that's what we try and do. Like honestly, on our end of it, we may as well build it stronger. Like it's going to cost us a little bit more money, but typically to build it stronger and heavier, it's a negligible amount on our end of it to have a customer that's happy at the end of the day, especially again for resale value. These machines get beat up. You may as well have it look like it's in good shape when you're done with it, right?
Right. Well, they're made so well you can't wear them all.
Oh no, that's exactly it.
I was talking to Ed last night. He's got the 40C.
Yep.
He said he's gained $50,000 on the value of it since he bought it.
Yeah, he has. That has for sure.
He said it's the best investment I've made in a long time.
Yeah, it's doing pretty good on it. Yeah.
Awesome.
And it's doing pretty good on it.
And then that's obviously the toe end up there.
Yeah.
So what do you got for a coupler? I didn't even notice it.
Panel the same as what would be on your 22.
Yeah. Nice.
So this has been a really exciting project. Like, we built this machine to kind of the big thing is to try new things with this machine, and to try our best to kind of bring the processor market to kind of a different stage. Because again, like, there's nothing on the market that's going to perform at this level at this price point, especially with a circular saw. And there's a couple of other brands that are building smaller, more compact machines with a circular saw on them, but they don't perform like this thing does. So
what do you expect to get for a belt life?
I have no idea. I'd love to be able to throw a number at you, but I don't know.
I don't know why. I don't know. These last a long time, I would think.
I think so too. And the cost for a belt isn't a lot of money. Like, you can buy one of those belts. I think they're probably $500 or $600 for one of those belts.
Oh.
So it's not like you're spending a whole pile of money to replace it, and it's not.
Couple cords of wood.
Yeah, and you're able to replace it quite quickly, quite easily, right?
Nice.
And it
obviously this all folds up onto the racks up there for transport, right?
Yep. That's all the same.
Yep. Same jacks.
Same jacks.
Yeah, it just looks a little narrower footprint, pretty much.
Yeah, this is a lot closer to what you would see like for a chassis on a Bell's 4000.
Oh yeah, was that the last version they had, or was that this?
That would have been like one of the models in the last run of Bell's machine. So we had with the Bell's processors, we had them. We had a 2000, 3000, 4000, 6000, 8000.
Okay, I didn't know they went that high. Okay.
Well, I don't know where the 5000 went in there, but it just never happened for some reason.
Well, awesome. Well, thank you very much. So there you go, folks. Brand new machine, never seen before. Probably gonna want one. That's it for today, folks and buns. We'll be back tomorrow morning, 5:30 a.m. with another video for you. Right now, go watch all my videos. They'll make you tough. Good night, Irene.